Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a probably quick video, but knowing me, probably not, for my bi-monthly Scentsy Club haul. So this just came a few days ago, and it's a smaller club, but I get it bi-monthly, so it's more frequent. So I tried to keep it small, but it's mostly bakery heavy because I love bakery, and you may know the bakery section got decimated when we came to the spring summer catalog. So if you were not aware, Scentsy Club is a subscription service through Scentsy where you can get consumable products. So one of the best perks, a lot of what I'm going to talk about today, is the Always Get My Bar perk, which is essentially where you can get bars that have been retired. You can put them in your club, and as long as they stay in your club, even after they retire, Scentsy will continue to pour them for you. So that's a huge perk for me. There's a lot of Scentsy Club perks. I'll leave my information in the description down below if you are interested. I'm sure a lot of you know what Scentsy Club is by now, because once you start, you can't stop. It's so addicting. So let's go into what I got in my bi-monthly club. This is really similar to nothing except for two things have really changed. But last month it came together with the quarterly, so it probably isn't as clear what is specifically in my bi-monthly. So let's go through it. First, I have a pack of cotton cleanups. I have these in every club I have, just so that I continue to get them. So in my bi-monthly, I have one, and then in my quarterly, I have two, just to keep them coming. I like to include these with like little fun packages I send out sometimes, and I also love them. And sometimes they are really hard to get your hands on. So I like to keep them in my club so that they're always coming. Most of what's in here though is bars. And like I said, most of them are retired. And I can tell this box I have, it looks like Jemmy got a hold of the corner. It's has cat bites on it. Okay, so first one, a lot of these are from fall winter, so they are no longer available. I don't know if any of these are actually available. I do apologize. So cinnamon buttercream is the first one. This one is one of my favorites. It was new in the fall winter last season. Oh, it's really good. I feel like you get a little bit of like a creamy note, which turns some people off, I think, from this one. You get that on cold, but for me, it does not come out on warm. It's just cinnamon sugar goodness. It's really, really nice, and I really, really like this one. It's cinnamon buttercream. And then I also kind of at the last minute threw in this bi-monthly club Perfect Peppermint. And it's not that I feel like this one's never gonna come back or I'm never gonna see it again. I just really enjoy it. And I was like, I can use this in my bedroom any time of year. So I don't feel bad like just popping it into the bi-monthly club. I needed like one more bar to get me to the threshold I wanted to be at. And so I was like, I'm popping in Perfect Peppermint. It'll be perfect. So this is like just straight up peppermint. I think the catalog description is literally pure peppermint. And it's great. And it's really, really nice in the bedroom. Peppermint in the bedroom is nice anytime. I know some people had said they like to do peppermint kind of in the summer when it's super hot, because it's kind of like a cooling effect. So I'm going to try that out for sure. But to me, when I do it in the bedroom, it's just like very calming. So I love that. And I feel like you could mix that with a lot of things to mix it up. I have a bar of birthday wishes. You all saw that coming because I'm addicted to birthday wishes. I have it going here in the office today mixed with strawberry swirl in separate warmers. Like they're in alternating warmers, I guess is what I should say. So good. So good. And hello, perfect birthday gifting bar. So I have this in all of my clubs because like I can't. I don't do that. This is the only bar I do that with. But it's worth it. Like, I can't have enough of that. It's just, every time I get one, I'm like, okay, I have a lot of birthday wishes, but like, I need more. I still can't live without it. Warming this also today, banana nut bread. So good, you guys. It literally downstairs, it's raining here today, so it's like I'm trying to make it cozy, and it smells like we're baking banana bread downstairs. It's so good. I just love it. I just love it. This one also isn't like so overpowering. It's kind of just like a nice background scent that it's like, wait, were you just baking? Or like, because like it's not like in your nose, like in your face. It's kind of just like, wait, did you just shut the oven off because you just took out banana bread? Like, that's what it smells like. And I'm sure the smaller the space, it's probably more intense, but I have it going through the whole downstairs, and it's fabulous. I love it. These two next bars are the only changes I have made to this subscription specifically, because I wanted to pop them in here just to get them to test more. So I do have them in my quarterly club, but that's not going to come for a while. So I wanted to pop them in here just because I knew this one was coming and I wanted to test them more. However, these did just discontinue. I think I'm posting this video Sunday and they will be discontinued on Sunday. So I apologize. It is the Easter bars. So first, raspberry lollipop. This one I really enjoyed when I did it the first time. I think I liked it so much on warm. I did get a weird like burning smell, like once the wax was like had no scent left, and it was giving me like a really weird scent afterwards, but I just wanted to retest it to verify, like, does it happen again? Do I love it, love it? I don't know. It was just really, really good. But also what surprised me from the Easter collection is Blueberry Burst. So I threw this one in here as well. This one actually I thought was going to be so intense on warm because it's pretty intense on cold, but it kind of just reminded me of like a blueberry muffin, and it wasn't as intense. So blueberry is normally not my thing, but it was just kind of like a calm background scent, but a blueberry muffin. So now that I had warmed that, and then once I kind of warmed it, gave my thoughts, and watched other people's reviews, I realized people were saying it kind of smells like fairy tale pumpkin, and now I feel like I can really get that from it. Like, it really does smell like fairy tale pumpkin. Like, now I feel like that's what I think of at first when I smell it. But also, I don't know, I'm gonna rewarm it and see what I think. Because if I get a lot of fairy tale pumpkin and it like turns me off and I don't want it anymore, I can just take it out of my club. If I get a lot of that blueberry muffin scent and I love it still, like, I'll just take it out of this bi-monthly club and leave it in my quarterly club. Okay, this is like all bakery, you guys. I did give a warning. Graham Cracker Crunch. So good. All of us, when this came out in the fall winter, were like, it's gonna stay around year round because it's awesome. And then they took it away right away. It literally smells like peanut butter, and it's so good. It's so good. All these bakery scents are making me like low-key hungry and so cozy at the same time. Like, I'm like, oh, I want to warm this right now, but I have banana nut bread already going. Apple butter frosting is next. And look at this clear. This clam has to be somewhat new because normally this gets so discolored. Let's see, let's take it out and see. Oh, it's a little bit discolored. Okay, maybe I gave it too much props there. This is like apples and cinnamon, but like sweet bakery hint of like pinch of cinnamon and frosting. It's so good, you guys. Why did they discontinue this? Normally this did not discontinue for a whole winter, but it did. Next we have sugar cookie, also discontinued, but this one you actually can get in a brick in Scentsy Club, so have no fear. This is one that you can get, but you have to get it in a brick through Scentsy Club. Some people get no performance from sugar cookie, and the first time or couple times I tried it in my home, I got nothing. I took it to work and it was like a bangerang performer. It was like crazy performance, like so unexpected. And now I feel like when I do it in my home, if I do it like in the open concept in certain warmers, it does really well. So I don't know if that was just a fluke. But also I will say, if you mix this with something like a floral, it may totally kill the whole scent. So I don't know if that's the experience some people are having, because to me, when I mixed this with Hey Tiger Lily, because I am not a fan of Hey Tiger Lily, I couldn't smell a thing. Like, it totally killed the scent. I couldn't smell either wax. It was just dead. So that could happen. If that happens, like that's what happened to me for Birthday Wishes and Strawberry Swirl when I put them together, I just alternate warmers. And then generally I get whiffs of both. So, but I love Sugar Cookie, like totally brick worthy in my opinion. I'm a total fan. Okay, then we have Simply Vanilla, which I figured this one was just like a perfect scent. Like, could you possibly get too much of this if you have it coming bi-monthly? I feel like no, because it's just like a generic vanilla. Like, and who doesn't want a generic vanilla sometimes? I mean, there could be somebody, but there could be more for than against, you know? It's literally, it's not like a bakery necessarily. It's just like a vanilla. Just like a generic, not bakery, vanilla. Simply Vanilla. Aptly named. It's good. It's definitely not a powerhouse, but that's okay. Like, I feel like that is the perfect scent for just like the background. You want it to smell nice, but you don't want to overpower somebody, in my opinion. Last but not least for the bars, Apple Cherry Strudel. I love it. I love it so much. It is great. I warmed it maybe a couple weeks ago, and I've been kind of really wanting to warm it again, but I'm also trying to work through some other stuff. So this one is apple, cherries, and caramel drizzle. It smells good on cold, but when it warms, it's amazing. It's so good. And typically people say apple cherry strudel is like super, super, super strong and then dies. The last time I warmed it, I don't know if it was the combo of bulb and element warmers I had in my open concept, but it lasted a really long time. It just kept like going and going and going at like a medium pace. So I was impressed, and now I'm craving it again. Okay, so I have enough items in this club to get a half price item. If you have over $30 in product, you qualify for 10% off of your club. And then if you have over $60 in product, you get a half price item. So I selected, and this is what I have for my bi-monthly club. I have the air purifier filter for half price as my item. So you can do any of the items that are eligible for Scentsy Club for your half price item. Generally, I like to get a brick, but for my bi-monthly, I have in, right now at least, until I get some backup filters, I have the air purifier filter, just because I want to have some of these on hand. Why not pay full price also? And then they come to me automatically, so I don't have to remember to order them. They just come bi-monthly with my shipment and for half price. So I have 3 air purifiers. Here is a brand new filter, and I have another backup filter just in case. I find my air purifiers really aren't getting like super full of gunk, which is great, but I have filters on deck to change when needed. So I really like getting that half price, and it helps because I think if I had a brick also coming in this bi-monthly, that would start to be like a lot of bricks. I already have a lot of bricks coming, so this is just like a nice switch up from the brick half price. Lets me breathe a little bit. But also something, if you have a club and you have a half price item and you like cotton cleanups, but you don't want to pay the full price, this is an awesome item to use your half price credit on, because it drops them down half price and then you got to use them. So definitely something I recommend as well. So that's everything I have in my bi-monthly Scentsy Club haul. So this will come again in June already, so it probably won't change much, but you never know. If limited time things come out like these, for example, that I want to test again before like another club ships, I may throw them in here. So this could change. I'll probably still pop on a chair even if nothing has changed, just to keep you guys in the loop. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, my information will be linked down below in the description box if you want to check it out. But have a great day, and I'll see you next time.